Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a sled at home. Let's get into it. Okay, so you're going to need three things. Bins, which I already had and I got from a neighbor across the street, which they are really dirty, which is why I'm out back and I'm going to clean them. You're going to need some type of heavy object. You'll see what I'm going to be using later, and then we're going to get a heavy duty tarp. So the other two things, the tarp and the heavy object, which I'm going to be using sand, I will be grabbing after I clean these, but I want to clean these, let them dry, and then put it together because these bins have been sitting in a disgusting basement for a very long time. Got them from a neighbor who's moving. So we're going to clean these and then head to Home Depot. So let's clean these. Okay, so bins are clean now. I'm gonna leave them on my deck over there to dry, and hopefully they're dry by the time I get back from Home Depot and I can show you. If not, I will bring the stuff in my backyard and then let them dry. Once these are fully dry, I'll show you guys what's next. All right, so I will catch you guys after Home Depot. Okay, so back from Home Depot. Bins dry. Got the tarp, and then we got 4 50-pound bags of sand. And if you did want to make it cheaper, you could use like pebbles or something. They were a little cheaper, but I wanted something that's like easier to get rid of. This ended up being, it was, let's say $46, rounding up a little bit. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and figure this out, I guess. So I guess let's get to it. Okay, so this is a 6 foot by 8 foot tarp. I laid it, the bin's going the long way on the 6 foot part. I put it at about the middle. For the 8 foot part, I folded it in half, and then I'm folding the sides in so it's just a little bit wider than the bin. And if you're wondering how I'm gonna pull this, it's gonna be using the sides of it and just backing and pulling like this. So I think this will work, so I'm gonna throw the sand in. And if you're wondering, I'm leaving it in the bag so that I can take it out if I need to. Okay, got 100 pounds in there. Let's see how this works. The idea is that the bin shouldn't move. So we'll see how that actually works. And if you're wondering, I got this idea from ChatGPT. So that's why I'm saying I don't really know if this is gonna work. But let's throw the lid on, just because. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna be honest, that works really well. I have more sand to put in. I could probably put one more in. I think the other one's just gonna be extra for now because it's pretty hard. The only thing I'm thinking is maybe trying to buy something so I can get a real handle rather than just holding this. but that could always be something I change in the future. But for now, I'm actually really happy with this. So it felt genuinely just like a sled pull. I did feel a little low. I wish I'd been pulling from like here rather than leaning down a little bit, but let's see if I can do that just with my body. If I stand a little closer. Honestly, that kind of works. It did lift the bin up slightly, but if I load it towards that side, you know, this is a success. Now I'm gonna take the bin off and see what the bottom of the tarp looks like to see how long I think it might last. You know what I'll do? Take it half off. Yeah, there's already a hole in it, through it. Okay. There's already a hole through this and it's a heavy duty tarp. But honestly, as long as it keeps dragging it, I don't really care that much. There's a hole in it. It just needs to work. So, yeah, no, I'm really happy with this. If you follow my Instagram, I will keep you updated about how long this tarp lasts for. Okay, so it's been 2 weeks since I recorded this, so I figured I'd just tell you guys how the tarp and everything's going rather than posting on my Instagram. So today I used it, and today would have been the 5th time, including the video that I've gone out and used it. I have switched to doing it on the grass just because, like, I really think the tarp would have I think it would have already ripped, like, entirely through. Like, maybe I would have gotten, like, today or one more day out of it, but I think the tarp is just going to rip really fast if you're doing it on cement all the time. But with that being said, it doesn't really mess up the grass at all. Like, if I did, like, a bunch of laps, I guess it might. But the distance you guys saw me go in the video just now, I probably go a little further than that, and I go there and back twice. So honestly, if you're just doing like that, and then I ended up adding another 50-pound bag into it, so I'm doing 150 pounds in there. But like, even that doesn't really mess up the grass. So I would say if you can do it on grass, if not, you have to do it on cement for whatever reason, I'd recommend honestly going to like ChatGPT or trying to get really creative and trying to find a different way than the tarp. Because I just think the tarp's gonna like rip really fast. You're gonna have to keep buying them, which is gonna make this more and more expensive. But honestly, with that said, I've absolutely loved that I made this. It is so nice. I definitely have noticed my knees feeling stronger. So I'm really happy about that. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for right now. So let's get back to the video. But you know, this is a really easy at-home way to make a sled, because I like to do this to strengthen my knees. So I can't do it in my gym right now because it's more of a powerlifting bodybuilding gym, so there isn't like a turf area with a sled. So I got creative, made this. I'm really happy with this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Definitely try this out if you're looking for something like this. Ideally, I would do it on the grass and it wouldn't tear the tarp, but my parents feel like I'm gonna ruin the grass, and it is their house, so it is what it is. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and catch you Sunday at 5 p.m. Catch you there.